No matter what program or journey I have been on pretty much my entire life, those last 10 to 15 are a and that is usually the point where I would get so discouraged, I would give up because I thought that I could never get there. And my GLP-1 journey was no different, except I didn't give up this time. So about 10 to 15 to go, everything started slowing down. At the beginning of my journey, I was looking at 1 to 2 a week. Towards the very end, I was lucky if I was at 0.25 down a week. But I was actually really lucky that I wasn't gaining. Now, I did have some weeks where I gained, but for the most part, everything balanced out and I ended up getting the goal. But when I was struggling in those moments, the first thing I did was go right back to the foundation. I checked my calorie intake. I checked my fiber intake. I looked at how much water I was drinking. I made sure everything was moving, and I did increase my movement, not drastically, maybe about 10 minutes a day, and I used my resistance bands a little bit more towards the end, just to kind of throw my body into a tizzy. I also know that I did change injection sites as I got closer to the end for 1 or 2 weeks of my journey, just to try to make things move. The biggest thing I did, though, was remained patient and recognize that this was a process, that all those little amounts every week added up to get me closer to goal, and that these would too. Those last 10 to 15 are sometimes slow, but they do add up, and I did make it to goal, and you will too.